Yes?
Lieutenant Columbo, madam.
One moment, Raymond. Just one moment. Please, have him come in.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry, ma'am.
Over here, Lieutenant. Would you like some coffee?
Grace Wheeler?
Yes.
Oh. No one told me. I just saw Ned Diamond downstairs. I should have known.
Please, sit down.
My wife is not going to believe this. Diamond and Wheeler. Oh, we were high school sweethearts. She took me to every movie you two ever made.
Isn't that nice? Are you sure you don't want some coffee?
Coffee, yes. I even remember my wife had her hair done up in little curls like you had in one of your pictures.
Really?
There's a word for that?
Crokinole.
I'm sorry I got carried away. I realize how you must be feeling. I apologize.
Life must go on. I'll just have to manage. Some toast?
No, thank you. I just want to ask a few questions.
Oh, I understand.
Your butler said that you were in the projection room watching a film when it happened?
That's correct. I was watching Walking My Baby. Did you and your wife ever see that?
Of course, that's where the girl becomes a star, right?
Rosie.
That explains why you didn't hear the shot.
Yes.
Just between you and me, ma'am. Are you entirely satisfied that your husband took his own life?
Of course. Why do you ask?
Well, the butler said when he entered the room just before 11 that Mr. Willis was reading and he didn't appear to be at all depressed.
Henry was a very private person. He rarely displayed his emotions.
A light goes on up here, and sometimes I can't turn it off. I mean, a man about to take his own life, why would he be reading a book and taking a sleeping pill?
He was very concerned about his health. Perhaps he was reading his book and taking his pill before, picked up the medical report and became depressed.
I see you're suggesting that he took the sleeping pill prior to the decision to take his life. Yes, it could have happened that way. But then he could not have gone to the garage to get his gun out of the glove compartment before. Do you see what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do. He must have gone to the garage for it. No one would have heard him.
According to the housekeeper, he dressed for bed at 8 o'clock, had dinner in his room.
He did that very often.
That would mean that he would have to have gone to the garage in his robe and slippers.
I suppose.
That's my problem, ma'am. I looked at those slippers very closely. They definitely have not walked on anything other than a rug. There is not a mark on them.
I can appreciate all the reports you must have to fill out. But the point is, Lieutenant... Columbo. If my husband did not take his own life, how could he have died? The door was bolted from the inside.
Do you mind if I take another look at your husband's bedroom?
Of course not, but I'll go with you.
Oh, no, don't do that, ma'am. That just brings back bad memories.
I have made up my mind I'm going to be very strong.
That door was open last night. About like this.
Yes, Henry always slept with the door slightly ajar.
So that while there's no doubt that that door was bolted, someone could have come through this door.
If you look more closely on the balcony, you'll see that it's not humanly possible for anyone to climb up. The reason I know this is that some time ago, Henry had all those lower branches cut away so no one could get up.
You're absolutely right, ma'am.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes, Raymond?
Your vocal instructor has arrived.
But Mr. Salerno comes on Fridays.
But today is Friday, madam.
Oh, dear.
Madam, perhaps you'd better rest.
No, I think I'll have it as usual.
Whatever you say.
I seem to be so forgetful lately. Do you think it's insensitive of me to take a vocal lesson so soon after my husband passed away?
No, ma'am.
You see, I'm planning to resume my career. Henry would have wanted that. And besides, I find it a blessing to be able to turn to a song or a dance when faced by tragedy.
Oh, it is a blessing. You're very lucky. You have a great talent that affords you an outlet.
Thank you.
Me, when I'm down in the dumps, I go bowling.
We all need something. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, yes, and thank you very much, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
You must come by some evening and see one of my films. I have a print of all of them, and you can choose your favorite. And be sure to bring your wife.
Oh, thank you. That's a date. She'll probably faint.
Just one more thing.